Okay, well, the babies are asleep and nobody is at my house right now. I'm going to talk a little bit about what we've been doing. We have a house that we are trying to buy right now, and it's super cute, and it's from the 20s. And if I'm able to, I'll put some pictures in this video so you can see what the house looks like. It's super cute. I'm really excited. The babies are standing up, walking along furniture now. I'm just waiting for the day when they just let go and like take a step. I'm already kind of doomed, but that will be the day that I'm really doomed to I don't even know. But I also want to share a story. It actually happened a long time ago, but it's pretty funny, and people who hear it, they tell me that I should tell it in my YouTube channel. So here I am, telling you my spilled milk story. So let's see, the babies were probably like 3 months old, maybe even younger than that. And they constantly wanted to be held or constantly needed attention. So I was helping them, and Ivy comes in and says, Mommy, 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 I want milk, I want milk. I said, okay, go get the milk in a cup, and then I'll get you some milk, a sippy cup. So she goes into the kitchen. The babies are all screaming, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do you need? Do you need a diaper change? Do you need milk? Do you need whatever? And then, I'm trying to go through each baby. Okay, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? And I help one baby, but she's still not quiet yet. She still needs something else. I don't really know what it is, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out what everybody needs. All of a sudden I hear, and Ivy says, Mommy, Mommy, I spilled milk. I spilled milk. I'm like, great, now I gotta clean that up. Well, I went into the kitchen, and I went all the way under the stove, all the way under the fridge. It was like a half gallon of milk that went everywhere. The whole kitchen floor is like flooded. So here I have a flooded kitchen floor now, 3 screaming babies, and a toddler who's crying because she wanted milk. And that was my life. And so I'm trying to think, okay, what do I do now? Because I've got 3 screaming babies, a toddler that needs some hugs, and a kitchen floor that needs to be cleaned. And I'm running around, I'm trying to figure out what's next. I put some towels on the kitchen floor. I go help the babies a little bit more. I give Ivy a hug, and everybody's still freaking out, and the kitchen floor still has milk on it. So I called Isaac, and I said, you have to come home. I don't know what else to do. I can't get everything done. And he goes, what's wrong? And I told him what happened. And he's like, oh man, I'm coming home now. So he comes home and he helps to clean up the milk, and I am giving Ivy hugs and trying to figure out what the babies need. And of course the babies are fine. They're not, they're just randomly crying every once in a while. And so I'm just trying to help them stay happy. It's not like they were screaming the whole time. They just,
are you going to put
they're babies, and sometimes they need something, and so you have to stop. So every once in a while a baby would cry, and I'd be like, oh, okay, what do you need? What do you need? And trying to keep Ivy happy too. And so Isaac cleans up the milk, most of the milk, and he goes, I can't move the fridge. It's going to tear up the floor. I'm like, I'll call the manager, because we live in an apartment. So I called the manager, and him and his wife come over, and they move everything, and they're cleaning up everything. And of course the babies are getting fussy. They're ready for a nap now. So now I'm trying to get into the kitchen to make them their bottles while they're cleaning up the milk, so that I can go lay the babies down. And Ivy settled down, but she wanted me to hold her. And I said, okay, but I gotta go lay the babies down first. And this whole process took about 2 hours. And like I said, the babies weren't screaming the whole 2 hours. They were just generally crying for attention. And yes, I'm gonna put your hair up. Hang on. Generally crying for attention, and just periodically wanting something. So I'd figure it out. And yeah, they weren't screaming the whole time. Anyway, I just wanted to clear that up. But yeah, that's my spilled milk story. So once it all got cleaned up and the babies laid down for a nap, I realized I had not sat down for those 2 hours at all, not once. I also hadn't eaten that whole day because it was morning, and it was about 9 o'clock when the babies finally woke up for the day. They woke up at 7 and had a bottle, and then they went back to sleep, and they woke up at 9 for the day. And so I hadn't eaten yet. I got IV food. And then I was going to get myself some food, but then the babies woke up. So then we were dealing with babies. Then there was the milk incident. So I hadn't eaten at all, and it was about 12 o'clock when I finally was able to get, I think it was just toast, because then the babies woke up again and needed more attention.
Mom.
I don't know what I did in the beginning. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Mom,
I don't know how I'm not bone
Mom.
thin. Ivy, I will help you in just a minute, okay? Anyway, that's my spilled milk story. I will have other stories probably at some point. Yep. Okay. Well, if I can, I will put pictures of the house in this video so you can see our new and exciting adventure that we're going to have hopefully in a year from now. All right. See you later.
See you later.